What's up, family? Back again. Got a bit of news for you this time. Rapper Mystikal is currently being held without bond for an alleged rape and assault of a woman. Details on the alleged incident have been made public. According to the reports published by The Advocate on Tuesday, Mystikal is accused of assaulting and raping the alleged victim after a disagreement about money, as testified to by now Sheriff Detective Gary Keith. During a bond hearing the same day, July 30th, the incident took place. The victim, according to Mystikal's attorney, who has been in a long-term relationship with the rap artist, claims Mystikal got upset after determining the victim took money from him, resulting in the artist allegedly punching and choking and pulling out the victim's hair, and allegedly stopped her from leaving his home by taking her phone and keys. The victim tried to help Mystikal find the money, which was around $100, but instead she found a crystalline substance in the dresser. Later, police discovered marijuana, Xanax, and heroin inside the home. The victim claims following the alleged assault, Mystikal went from being angry to being remorseful for his actions. He prayed with her and splashed her with rubbing alcohol to cleanse her evil spirits before forcing her on the bed and assaulting her. Now, after leaving the home, the victim went to the local hospital where a rape kit was administered. Medical staff concurred that her injuries were consistent with the claims made by the victim. Detectives also found clumps of her hair and broken fingernails at Mystikal's home. Yo, at what point do you recognize that you have a problem? At what point do we recognize that there is a problem? Okay, my quick Mystikal story is, I'm from the South. Back in like 95, 96, nobody knew who Mystikal was. My bootleg guy, who I bought all my bootleg tapes from, and my incense and oils, you know how the game goes from back in the day. Well, he had the Mystikal tape, the first one, The Mind of Mystikal, and I got it from him, and I was the only one in the neighborhood playing it, but everybody loved it and wanted to know who it was. And later on, you know, he got to be very big. But I was the first person in my neighborhood on Mystikal, and I thought that was special. Little did I know. But anyway, the way it appears, Mystikal probably has an issue, not just with anger, but with a few other things, especially with assaulting women physically, sexually. All of that is, man, whoa. And when the situation happened to him the first time, I felt bad about it, because I was like, man, I'm a Mystikal fan, and I didn't believe it. You know, I thought, you know, he just got caught up in one of those, you know, being a star type deals. You know, I'm a star, so, you know, everybody's out to get me, or everybody's out to put something on me so they could try to sue me later. That's what my head was with it. Turns out it's a lot more than I could ever fathom. Shout out to Viral Hip Hop News, another channel I'm subscribed to, a channel I learned a lot of things from. My condolence goes out to the victim in every one of his cases, past and present. My heart goes out to you. And I also want to say that, you know, a lot of times in our community, you know, we never go retro. We never go back to find out why the person is the way they are. You know, what happened to them. You know, I was told that hurt people, you know what I mean? And for me, that means that somebody hurt me, you know, in a certain way, and it made me feel like I should, you know, it sent me down a road, or sent me down a direction where I hurt other people too, because I was hurt, not necessarily as a revenge tactic, but as a form of programming mentally. You know what I mean? Hey, I think it's okay to do this here because it was done to me. You know what I mean? That type of mentality. Thanks for tuning in, family. Salute.